trying to cook this down, but it's getting so redundant. I don't wanna... It's like at this point I'm just bothering for effort's sake. I don't know how to... I don't know. Without highlighting any certain Spider-Man, it is almost like there's a certain spider guy out there who found out I actually have spider sense, and they hate me for it. Yeah, I didn't exactly ask for this thing, you know? And it's hell. Sheer hell. But instead of like going out of your way to try to make it seem like some random drug addict tweakers are controlling me, without even bothering to try, though. Fuck. Oh, man. It goes back to what I just posted about. It's like some of these women are so insecure. Monica and Phoebe from the newspaper stand in the episode of Friends. It's like, just let me walk away then. That's not good enough for them. They've got to pull shotguns out of their purses and blow my heart out through my back to prevent anybody else from saying hello to me. And then we've got other celebrities. I'm worried about girls like Emma Watson. Even though I'm mad at her, I still don't want her getting hurt, but she doesn't seem to realize. I can almost see guys like Ryan Reynolds just putting on his best performance. I don't know how they're doing it. How do they do it? And she's just enthralled, all wide-eyed. Try to simplify this again. Good Lord. Little wrinkles. I'm stressed out. All she had to do. She knew where I was. She put cameras on me. She was that interested in me. She was enthralled. All she had to do was get out of bed, sip on some coffee, hop in the shower, smooth out, what girls normally do every morning, grab car keys, maybe a plate of cookies, drive up to me and say hello, and I would have crumpled to her feet like a boneless bag of whatever she wanted me to be. Instead, she's standing just out of reach, calling everybody else. Another metaphor, man. Like yesterday, I was ranting about some of these celebrities. It's like watching rich people go into a really nice restaurant, and they're all loud and gaudy and fake because they order really expensive food, and then just to be assholes about it, they like dump the food on the floor, shit on plates, and then feed it to each other. These big expressions of we know what we're doing when we... It's so dumb, man. It's so dumb. I'm not trying to point my finger. How the fuck else am I supposed to get you at least in a spot to say hello to me if I don't show when and where and stuff? But then you're just going to turn around and use everything I'm doing against me to save face when it's not like I was trying to expose anything. You got to remember at the beginning of this thing, it wasn't supposed to be a thing. I had this like quick vision of Angelina Jolie-esque type lady just kind of appearing, like in the movie Wanted. And I'm not saying I wanted everybody murdered. These people contort everything I say to try to scheme something out, only because they're too stupid to come up with an imagination on their own. I was supposed to like wake up in LA being interrogated. And instead, we're going on 5 years of being I'm the only one she won't give a chance to. And then I investigate and see the nastiness these celebrities are going through to try to continue this dumb charade. It's incredible. I had one quick spin about having a life of chaos and like not being a clean freak. It served its purpose, but I'm not living in trash piles, people. And when I said, anyway, I'm talking to gremlins. I'm talking to fucking gremlins. And what sucks is, like, I can't say that, can I? So that's just gonna start a thing. So we're gonna go ahead and keep re-highlighting shit until I see who's doing this to me in flames. Got Taylor Swift's Bad Blood combined with Eminem talking about separating sheep from goats. It's some kind of power struggle going on in the money world. They're being dumb and lame and stupid about it and trying to act like the big boss in front of the Grim fucking Reaper. It's the dumbest thing ever, man. Like, what do you do? No wonder, man. I was so mad. I was so mad for so long. It was like a running joke. Behold, I'm coming quickly. Stood there staring off into the sky, gawking like idiots for the longest time. 2,020 years later, we're still doing it. But no wonder, man, he took the fuck off. So I guess they've got stupidity on their side, I guess. Put tweakers in every direction so that when I get bored enough to take a step, they all try to say that I'm following somebody around. When I would have gladly done that for a few of these people that are trying to push this stupid scenario. Gladly. I looked up to some of them. I would have humiliated out a little bit for some of these ladies. They can't get rid of that tacky, snarky, dumb bullshit for 5 seconds just to see. Test drive. You're terrified you'll be pissed off you didn't do it sooner, probably. But as it stands, I'm watching a lot of these people. They were heroes of mine. And they're forcing me to watch them suck shit in Flintstone pedal, broken down, going nowhere vehicles. When there's a fucking Bugatti sitting right here the entire time waiting for them. That sucks, man. Damn. Double damn. This is already too long. So it's what, 12:14, 12:15, 12:14. I didn't sleep a week yesterday. I was up all night, pacing out, stressing out, knowing the second I put on that backpack and go try to find her, I lose. The second I decide not to go look for her, I lose. They come up with reasons on the spot to mark me down and them up, and I don't see why I should put more effort into it. The second I put more effort into it, I should have done nothing. The second I do nothing, I should have put more effort into it, and these people are doing it on the fly, automatically. Like ping pong or something. I don't even think they realize they're doing it. But then to turn around and see what they're going through to continue this, it's why I'm continuing to do this. So I gotta keep putting one paw in front of the other until this ball's in the touchdown zone, and then we get to incinerate everybody and start over. Great, awesome, wonderful, cool stuff. No worries. We don't have to worry about anything anymore. Some stupid gremlins ripping it up or ripping it off, or just a gremlin-free world, man. Gremlin-free world. There's two ending scenarios here. One, the earth blows up and we kill everybody. The other, we go the painstaking part and we remove gremlins. And we could really shine, man. Lightsabers and laser blasters and warp drive and all that cool shit that we're like drooling for, but we can't have because gremlins exist. super bummer. I've got tons of videos to upload. They're just more chewing celebrity people out, and it's not getting anybody anywhere. I'm not trying to get people hurt or in trouble, but again, the point I'm trying to get across is it doesn't seem to matter what I do. Stay or go, left or right, they chalk it up as a loss, and people are going through it because of it. Assholes like Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds, just they're either trapped by it as well, or they're lobotomized aloofs themselves. I don't know how to do this anymore. It's a much larger thing than you think. When a guy like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson won't pick up a stick and walk towards me, there's a problem. But then he's gonna go around snickering that I'm being bossed around by somebody. There's a problem there, people. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dude's got more followers on Instagram than anybody else, and nobody can see that he's kind of struggling with something as big as he is and as hard as he can swing a stick. A horde of gremlins is one enemy you don't want to have to face. It's endless. I'm running down my cell phone battery for no freaking reason at this point. But I can already feel it. Someone like Emma Watson's trying to find out why I'm not in her lap. And of course, she's surrounded by a bunch of dumb swine squealing out reason after reason after reason to where she can't think for herself. That's what I see. She gets to a point where she gets fed up and snarky and hits me and leaves. I'm starting to see the cracks in their armor and trying to decide how to go about this. Boiling down to those like last second decisions that you didn't realize you were about to make, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. So, I mean, I guess I'll end this video with this. Some of you celebrities that are holding out for me, do you really want to see me break and buckle? How'd those military guys put it? 'Cause, yeah, I didn't call you guys out, but I heard you. What a way to fold. I'm not folding. I have no reason to. I'm the Joker card, for crying out loud. And even if they're not letting my Joker card play, I've got the royal flush of spades to back it up. They're the ones refusing to let this game ding, so they could snicker around in the darkness, coming up with whatever excuses they can in front of everybody. Fuck, man. Double, triple. I'm not as narrow-minded or narrow-sighted as you think. It's the opposite. I see the bigger scope here. But on both sides of the fence, I've got to whittle down like 90% of everything I can do to try to please something, when it's excuses and made-up bullshit on the spot that determines the left or right of a situation with these people. They don't even seem to realize they do it. They're just dumb, panicky, frantic assholes clinging to this illusion of control they have. Lucky enough to have a winning Powerball roll up to them. Or not. People know what I'm talking about. It's just such a big situation. Nobody else wants to try to take a bite and chew. But no, I'm not listening to anybody. I'm not going to go along with some program. I'm not doing it. At all. You guys can keep playing this stupid game, dragging tweakers all over this town and working your fingers to the fucking bone, aging twice as fast as you normally would. And all of it is to lift up retarded, dumb, drug addict gremlins. For no reason than just you're being stupid. You guys are just stuck on stupid. You're not impressing me, people. VHX department. I've got all of your skills in my back pocket, ladies and gentlemen. These actors stand in front of green screens looking so fucking stupid until a guy like me puts it into a computer and makes them look awesome. And then they're going to turn around and do the same thing, but to try to make me look the way they've been making me look. And for no reason. It's not about grit or being backstabby. They're just retarded, immature children. And not children. Retarded, immature gremlins. I'm not bending. I'm not bending. I'm not going to fold on this. I'm going to keep going until I incinerate all of you. There's some people that deserve that, and I'll fight for it. So, that's what we're stuck with. It's stupid. I don't want it. I'd rather just be having fun and inventing cool stuff and doing amazing things. But again, difference here is that I'm not being evil and bowing to a retarded goat at the same time. So they're just gonna keep blocking me from doing what I can do, while again working their fingers to the bone and their lives to dust, trying to polish shit. I'm beyond flabbergasted. This is the End of the World documentary. Rorschach's Journal, Monday, December 14th. Battery at 33%. No! Can't even see what time it is because my phone's all cracked up. I think it's 8:53 right now. Again, if you're new, if they're trying to claim that I'm being bossed around, told what to do, why haven't they just picked these individuals up and left? They're keeping it hush-hush because when you start to open up and investigate this shit, I got arrested for beating a lot of these assholes up. That one weird scene from, what was it? I can't think of it. But that old joke about how you have to agree with a woman or she's gonna make your life a living hell. Bitch. I'll do this. I'll tiger this all the way to the end. Out of sheer spite. Just like you're using sheer stupid spite to get back at me for reasons you're making up on the spot. I'll use double the will. I'll use double. I'll sell everything. I'll burn these fucking spells. I'll burn this whole fucking planet to the ground. I will drag this ball to the end zone. And you're watching me do it. I see it. See how desperate you are. But it's lame. It's not what I want to be doing. Trying to humble me? No, that ain't what you're doing. You're trying to control me. You're trying to stress me out and do all this stuff to me so that I'll eventually break and crack and just go along with it and cry a little bit, and then you'll act like first they're sour, then they're sweet. I see it. These people aren't as clever as you think. But again, the slap in the face is that I did not start this by beating more drums. I started this by writing a note on my banner and saying, hey, I've noticed something. I think we could do a lot of amazing together, and they're the ones that started beating more drums. So, fuck am I gonna do? I'm Achilles. Beat more drums. Come here, bitch. See how you guys are always on the fucking outskirts texting other people. Image. Stop talking shit, bro. What are you doing? You're calling us out on what we do. We don't like it. I guess I gotta chisel these hints in. I mean, I've got my own convictions now. Girls that were tricked into that riverbed died kicking and screaming because they were real Wonder Woman. I'll do this for one of those ladies. One. Just one. One soul that didn't deserve that. One soul that stayed a diamond until the end. I'll do it for one person. Let alone all the other reasons I've got. So, make up your mind, lady. I want clean tacos. I don't want to shiver every night. I don't want to be doing this gremlin shit. I've got inventions out the wazoo I want to start working on. I've got entertainment stuffs that I wanted to start working on. And here we are, man. We're like astronomical anomalies that are 4,000 years in between, and some of these asshole celebrities are wiping their ass with it, just try to giggle at me as I'm walking by. That is another whole different side of the Rubik's Cube as to why I'm going to keep doing my version of this. So all I need is one. They can keep building up all that fake ass points all they want to, but all I need is 1 point and the game's over. So motivation, no motivation, I don't care anymore. You people fucked with the wrong individual. Omaha Beach, there's a pillbox on the top of the hill raining lead on me. I'm not just gonna curl up and quit. I will get to the top of that hill, I will take out the pillbox, and I will raise a flag. And you guys are watching me do it. So, second you guys want to stop shooting at me and just break out some Kool-Aid. Interestingly enough, but just what I was asking her to do. Show up with a cup of Kool-Aid. Drop to your feet in an instant, woman. But 20-minute long video. Well, this is about does it for this one. I'll upload it later. Keep going with that. I can feel you doing it. I can feel it. No explanation for why, if like I suddenly bolt to Malibu and they have no idea that I left town. But right, excuses for those assholes. Worthless dumb fucks. There was this, I guess I'll end it with this. I read the book World War Z. Decent. Well, there was this scene to where, what scene? It was this part of the book where they were talking about all these celebrities holed up in a mansion, all proud of themselves for like having the money and the backstabbiness to be prepared for that day. And they turn on the news and they're watching all the bullshit happen and they're cackling at people, and all of a sudden they can feel it and hear it, and they look out and all the generators, all the extra food, all the weapons and ammo, everything that they had stored up in their basements in preparation for the zombie apocalypse, they were trying to push, and they were the first ones taken out. All the people they'd been laughing and cackling at surrounded that mansion, tore it to pieces, and then tore them to pieces. They didn't even get the chance to turn into zombies. That's what's coming for you assholes. It's coming. If I don't do it, a lynch mob will do it for me. All I've got to do is keep putting one foot in front of the other.